We got a caller. Come on in, Joe.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
I'm doing fine. Talk to me, brother Joe.
Good, man. Yeah, Truth Social, man, and finance and big money. You know, and it reminds me of the George Carlin that George Carlin.
I love George Carlin. Thank you for bringing that up.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it, right? It's that. It's that.
Man.
And you know the thing is that's the reason I do a lot of the things I do, because Trump ain't in that club either, right? Or he didn't used to be. We'll see. The unfortunate, don't talk about Republicans. You know, you can talk about Republicans, but remember, the Republican Party is bifurcated right now. There's MAGA Republicans, and then there are these Rhino Republicans. Let's just call them that. I hate that term, but they're purple, right? They'll fold up like a cheap suit the first chance they get. They'll sell out in a heartbeat, just like any politician, whatever your stripe, right? But what I wanted to mention today was there's a blogger, and you mentioned it the other day, and it made me think. You said, "Oh man, I could make all kinds of money if I wrote for the right wing," you know. And I read about this case of a blogger. He's a partner at a law firm, and he's got a YouTube channel with like 1 million followers or so. And let's see if I can find his name. Trial by Preston is his name, and you know he just kind of opens the door on what's a huge underground economy that you alluded to the other day. He says he was offered sums of money to go to spread anti-Trump January 6th insurrection lies, and the request they sent him was very explicit. He had to say the criminal conspiracy. He had to say, quote, Trump Republicans. He had to say, quote, January 6th insurrection, right? And so, he turned the money down. He's the man of integrity, right? But it makes me wonder about all those other, the day after the 2020 election fraud, everyone was saying Trump's baseless claims. It's as if that word baseless had to be included to get paid. Anyway, I just wanted to mention
Joe,
that.
a couple of questions because I gave you a lot of time to talk, but I need to talk to you now. Yeah, and I'm trying to get through your thought process. Why is it that you think? First of all, do you believe that more than that Trump lost the popular vote in this last election by 7 million people?
I think that Trump won the 2020 election.
No, I'm talking 2020. Yeah, the 20. Do you think that 7 million? Let's forget about the Electoral College for now. Do you think 7 million more people voted for?
No. The Electoral College. No, the Electoral College is important, man.
But wait. I'm asking you for the purpose of this discussion. I'm asking you to disregard that for now. I'm not talking about the importance. I'm just asking you to disregard that. I'm asking, do you think that Trump really lost the popular vote by 7 million people?
I don't know.
Okay, well, that's what the rolls say, right? That's what things that count out to be. The other thing that I want to ask you is on all the elections the particular states that Trump is disputing, all the Republicans in that state, they won. Like if you take a look at Wisconsin, they won their close to supermajority. Republicans did. And all the Republican Congress people and senators and so forth, they won the election. In fact, even the close election between Johnson and I don't remember the name of the senator that the guy who ran against him, he won. So I mean, all the arguments that I think were made that said machines were corrupted, etc., you would have to say that they only corrupted the item in these machines for Donald Trump, and that would be a hell of a secret to hold. I mean, you're a smart guy. I know that. You're in the oil business, that kind of stuff. I just don't see how you constantly buy into this huge conspiracy that so many people came in, including the 63 judges that ruled against Trump, to say that the election was stolen. I just don't see how somebody of your caliber buys into that discussion. So maybe you can help me there.
Yeah, it's because I think that you don't really need to go out and poison every county in the United States. You know, if you're a savvy operator and you recognize that really for looking at the numbers for every election, it boils down to probably just a few cities that decide the election. And within those cities, just a few precincts within those cities that really need to be poisoned. So you know where to focus your mail-in ballots or whatever method.
Okay, but don't you think there ought to be more proof on that? I mean, this would be magical for something like this to happen. I mean, and then, I just don't understand how you can convince yourself of that. And like I said, I personally think you're too smart to buy into that sort of thing. I think a better thing to do would be to buy into, you just happen to like Trump because he's going to stick it to the system. But the truth of the matter is most people are not, if you take all polls, even the polls that show him substantially there, right? Most people don't think or don't like Trump. So, I mean, I think it's important that we understand that, and it's not about hating Trump. Look,
I don't like him.
I know you don't.
I wouldn't like him either. Who likes a brash New Yorker, right? But he said,
but hold on, Joe. So there's something, Joe, a smart person like you. There is something that I don't understand, that Neil doesn't understand, and I think maybe you don't understand. Why there is a certain group of folk that can gravitate to this guy. I mean, I have some hunches. You really want to stick it to the system, and both of the systems have failed. I think there's a lot there, but I don't know. But I tell you what, my calls are starting to keep up, and I think I gave you a lot of airtime. So let's keep talking. You keep calling, and I love hearing your voice. All right, brother?
Egberto, we'll see you down the road.
All right, man. Take it easy.
We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number 1, subscribe to our channel. And number 2, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.